Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the weekly predictions. Sorry, last week I couldn't do the predictions, had some family emergencies. This week I will be doing from the 12th of Jan to the 18th of January, so from Tuesday to the coming Monday. So as usual, I will start with Aries, how this week is going to be for Aries. Okay, Aries, work-wise it's going to be very good, and a lot of I see few of you traveling with regards to your work, and overall whatever you plan or whatever you schedule will go as per your schedule. So you will not be you'll feel happy that everything is going as per your plan, and people who are going to take up new projects or take up new ventures will be prosperous in that also, and things at home also will be good, and it will go very smoothly this week for you all. So now overall it's a very good week for the Arians. Now coming to Taurus, a lot of stress, a lot of tensions this week, a lot of fights, be it at home or at work also. So I would suggest that to just be calm and not to react if any such situations come up. And some of you have been spoiling your health of late because of your because of lack of sleep and because of stress. I would suggest not to take too much of stress, because this will also pass through. And in work, if there is any situation where you will end up fighting with others, then I would suggest to avoid it for this week alone, and to leave anything for the coming week, because that ways you will avoid hassles. So overall a little problematic week for Taurians. Now coming to Gemini, lots of chaos and confusions, and you will feel as though everything is just falling off and nothing is happening at all. At work, things will go well, but it will be like you will be like a spectator. You will be watching what is happening, and why this is happening right now when I was not expecting this, and there are certain things which might not happen up to your expectations. But overall at work it's going to be okay. Though there are chaos and confusions, there will be something good also which will come up. And some of you might spend on luxuries, some of you might end up spending money on unnecessary expenses. So try to plan your budget, budgets and work accordingly to avoid expenses. But even if you spend, it will only be on your luxuries, and it will make you happy that you ended up spending something for your own self. So now coming to Cancerians. Cancers, be aware. I see an emotional breakdown coming in. Might be you feel emotionally fooled, might be you feel the person who you trust the most is cheating on you. Be balanced, be calm, don't let go of anything, don't let go of your emotions right now. Overall at work things will be balanced, things will go smooth, there's nothing as such to worry. But personal life, yes, there's a lot of things you will have to look at it, and see to that you're not fooled from the back also. And people who want to learn something, I would suggest not to go in for this week, and to postpone whatever classes or anything that you have to the coming weeks, because this week it's not good for Cancerians. Coming to Leo, a lot of expenses, but at the same time you will enjoy. I can see trips, I can see expenses. Work is going really smooth. You're very happy the way your work is going, and some of you might feel that yes, now you've achieved what you want to achieve, and there's you have reached the stage where you always wanted to reach, though there is more to reach, but at present you are content and happy with what is going. So overall I see happiness, I see celebrations on the weekend. I also see expenses coming in, but you will be happy doing these expenses. You will feel very achieved when it comes to work also. Now coming to Virgo. Virgos, at home things are good, nothing to worry as such, but at work you will feel very stressed out, you will feel very tied up, you will feel as though you're not being given the freedom that you're supposed to be given, and that will somewhere put you down. And there are certain decisions which your seniors need to allow you to take, which again they are not allowing you to take, which is again somewhere hitting you really hard. So I would suggest to talk to your seniors and try to see what they can do. And I would also give you a small advice here. Don't interfere into any other work unless and until your presence is needed, be it your personal life, be it your professional life, or be it with your friends, because you might end up getting a bad name if you interfere for something which might not need your attention at all, or where you might not be wanted at all. So that goes for Virgo. Now coming for Libra. Okay, I'll have to shuffle my cards again, so just give me 2 minutes. Virgos, please be very careful, because as I said, you will end up getting bad name in spite of helping. Okay, so coming to Librans. Librans, travel, be it personal travel or official travel. I see it as a personal travel. Might be you will be going and coming for a lot of your personal works to get over, and don't be dependable on others, and don't allow others to always keep jumping on you and dumping all their work on you, because of late you've been doing that. You've been doing everyone's work, or you end up just being, completely at the taker's side. You're not giving anything. You end up giving all your time and hard work, but you don't get anything in return. And but I definitely see you coming out of all your troubles in this week, and you will feel as though at the end of the week, towards the end of the week, you'll feel okay, everything happened for good, and I am happy that this week went like this. And you will also feel very relieved at the end of the week. But I would again suggest not to go in for extra works and avoid traveling if you can, because it will only tire you more. Coming to Scorpions, content at home. The way things are going at home, you're happy, you're just happy and relaxed. At work also things are going the way you decide, and it's very smooth. But then I see one card which indicates that you are stuck between two things, and sometimes it's difficult for you to decide as to what to do. So I would just suggest that instead of sitting and waiting for the right time to come to make decisions, just go by the flow. Whatever your intuition says, just do that. Because when you have full support at home, and when you know that your work is also going good, I think small decisions you don't need to sit and break your head over it. Just go for it and decide, or go by your intuition and be happy with whatever your intuition is telling you. Coming to Sagittarians. Okay, Sagittarians, lot of options in hand. I think a lot of work is in hand which has been pending for long, and you are just so stuck as to where to start and where to finish. So you should start concentrating and prioritizing your works. And there are people who are interfering and intervening in your work. Don't allow anyone to interfere in your work. Just go by what your gut feeling says. Finances, I see, is up and down, not very good. So you'll have to plan your finances. If you want your finances to come well, or your income to come well, then you need to plan towards it. Because finances, again, I'm seeing that you are on the side where only expenses are happening and income is not coming off late. And overall, it's a good week. I would not say it's a bad week, but then you'll have to see how to make your finances work for you, for everything else to fall in place. Now, Capricorns. Okay, Capricorns. Emotionally, you're traumatized this week. You will feel that you've been trapped emotionally, and some of you will excel in learning new things and in teaching new things. I also see a lot of expenses happening of late, and these expenses are like not called for. Suddenly some expense will come and you will not know from where it came and how it came. And emotionally also, you're not happy in your personal life. You feel no one is understanding you, and a lot of things are not working the way you want. I would suggest to let go of this week, and this week is not for you when it comes to your personal life. So concentrate more on your career. Try to divert your time towards work, so that you'll feel happy that at least something is keeping you busy and occupied, instead of you breaking your head and getting stressed out in your personal life. Now coming to Aquarius. Very stressful week. You've not been sleeping much of late. It can also be due to happiness. It can also be due to sadness. But I see you like a person who's charged up. So now I think this week you'll come out as a charged up person. You will see how to make things work towards your favor. And there's a lot of focus on what to do on your career front of late. You've been thinking of how to go about my career. I would suggest to go with the same flow, because if you go with the same flow, you will end up making your career better. But at this stage, if you allow your procrastination or your laziness to control you, then the career will again go back to 6. So since you're charged up now, I think I see a few of you, I think, coming out of a nice break completely charged up, completely happy. So since you're charged up, then just go for it and try to see how to focus on your work. Coming to Pisces. Pisces, too much of responsibilities at work or at business part. I think businessmen will have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of work on their shoulders this week, and but you will enjoy doing it. Ultimately, you will feel happy that okay, whatever I was wanting is what I'm getting. Though it's coming just too much at the same time, but you will be happy. And I think if you're going to, you will be more on the receiver side this week. Be it your home, be it your work. When I say receiver side means you will receive more happiness, you will receive more income. So on every aspect you are on the receiver side. So be happy. It's a good week for you Pisces. I hope you all are following my YouTube, and please leave me feedbacks, because feedbacks will make me more and more stronger, and it will encourage me to bring in more and more such videos for you. Have a great week ahead, and see you soon with my other tips and my other prediction videos. Good luck.